What is your best film of 2020, Alex?
Extraction. The Chris Hemsworth.
I haven't watched
movie.
that either.
It's so good.
Is
It's
it?
such a good fun.
No.
It's very stressful, but it's great. I really liked it.
I think maybe the audience is getting a glimpse into why Alex picks the films he picks at the end for the verdict. The wrong Missy and Extraction.
I mean,
we're going Parasite and Uncut Gems.
granted, I wrote this in the cab on the way here, and I may not have thought as much about it, and this feels like the kind of list that may come back to haunt me in some way.
It's excellent.
But for the moment, it's Extraction.
Victoria.
The Vast of Night. Have you seen it?
I have, yes.
Oh, I thought it was brilliant.
Did you?
Yeah, I loved it. So wrote, produced, directed, edited all by the same person. And it's his directorial debut. And what I love about it is like you got your shot and you just fucking smashed it. And I love that for him. And I think, I don't know what he's doing. And obviously COVID has like wrecked everything for a while. But I can still see him like a Ryan Johnson. Like he just did this thing that's his vision. So it's about this small town and are they being visited by aliens? And you've got this brilliant relationship between this, the girl who's like on the radios and then this guy. And it doesn't fall into a romance where you think it would. But it's not like a meet cute thing. That's really brave to not do that. But the way it looks, the payoff at the end, but just the singularity of the vision, and you know, it's his first go. I mean, he's done other stuff, but I just love that. Like, you've got your moment, and you just went for it, and it worked. Which is the same way I felt about Brick.
Yep, great choice.
Good choice.
I'm going for Parasite. I saw that when I missed a couple of shows when I was at Toronto Film Festival last year. I had to review that, and that was one of those moments where you're sitting there knowing you're watching a masterpiece. And I haven't had that feeling since I watched Get Out, just thinking this is incredible. And then I start getting this anxiety thinking I hope you stick the landing. Don't fuck this up because this has been so good. But it builds and builds and it really does have that fantastic crescendo. I just love him as well. I mean, I love every one of his films apart from Otka. I didn't like that one. But yeah, I just think it's a really special film. And I think it's the best film of the last few years, to be honest.
You haven't seen Extraction though. So.
Wait till you've seen the wrong Missy.
Final question from Twitter from Russell. What films are you guys looking forward to over the next few years? I guess the next year. I'm hoping Ghostbusters and Quiet Place 2 are good. And can someone make a Predator film set in World War II?
Oh, did you ever see a friend of mine made Predator Dark Ages, which is Predator set in the Middle Ages, which is really
cool.
good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Cool. So anything you're looking forward to?
So I am looking forward to Ghostbusters, but obviously I'm quite scared because. But I'm really excited about Promising Young Woman with Carey Mulligan. There's a couple of trailers. They're fucking brilliant.
That's out really soon as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it just looks. It looks like it's my dream. And also Candyman. Did he say Candyman? I can't remember.
Nope.
But I think the Nia DaCosta Candyman, I think that, to me, from what I've seen of it, is the way that story should be told.
Yeah.
And I like the Candyman we've got, but I think it's a really good idea to do it.
It's a product of its time, and this one really does look like it's taking it forward.
Now, with it being your favourite movie of all time, how nervous / excited are you for the new Ghostbusters?
I'm really nervous because I'm not a massive fan of, is he called Finn Wolfhard?
The kid from
I'm just not his biggest fan. Like I think he's good and whatever, but I'm just not like, I'm not like, oh brilliant, he's in it, okay? Which is an awful thing to say about a young actor, but that's how I feel. And then when I saw the trailer and there's the end of the trailer and he finds Ecto 1, and I was like, oh my god, like I'm freaking out. But what if it's shit? Like, what if it's shit?
Yeah,
I will be so sad. And like the Kristen Wiig Ghostbusters, I really enjoyed that, but because it wasn't a completely new story, I felt so protective over the old one that it wrecked my enjoyment of it a little bit.
I find it astonishing in the Kristen Wiig version. I've never seen a Bill Murray cameo in which he's not funny.
Yeah,
and it's surprising how bad the cameos are. And the bit where Dan Aykroyd rolls down the window, I think he's a cabbie in it, and he's like, they're like, don't go to Times Square, it's full of ghosts, and he actually says, I ain't afraid of no ghost. And you're like, that's not even in the original Ghostbusters. That's the song. What are you doing?
Alex, what are you looking forward to?
They genuinely are making an Extraction 2. I'm already on board for that. I'm very excited about that.
Is that it?
Yep.
I gonna say The King's Man. I'm looking forward to because I went on the set of that one and it looks really good. I think it's going to be much better than people are expecting. Based on the trailer, In the Heights, I'm really excited about. Lin-Manuel Miranda's musical, which is not something I would have thought I'd be excited about, but I thought that trailer was brilliant. Edgar Wright's got a new film.
I'm looking forward to that because I've just started watching The Queen's Gambit because you told me to.
Yeah.
So I'm in love with her and Taylor-Joy. So
It's called Last Night in Soho as well. I always like a Soho movie.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for that. And then another one, The Many Saints of Newark, which is it's a Sopranos prequel about how Tony Soprano got to where he got. But what's special about that, it's David Chase doing it again, but what's special about that is Michael Gandolfini is playing Tony Soprano, and he's James Gandolfini's son. And I just think it's really special that, because obviously we lost James Gandolfini. He's a really good actor, and he's starting to look like his dad. He's like a slim version of his dad. And I just think if they get that right, that could be
that'd be brilliant.
A new, really special gangster film.
That would be good.
Excellent. Right. Shall we have a quiz? I will tell you the score. I will tell you the score. I'm really pleased Vicky won because the score is now 9-8 to Alex.
Okay.
So Alex, if you win, you've won. Vicky, if you win, it's a draw, and then I've got a shit tiebreaker.